The face cam has returned. I'm back. I feel like I need to stop for a second because I am kind of sad that Max died on the server. I know it's Minecraft dog, okay, but he made me feel so much safer in the world, and now I'm the sole provider for the 4 axolotls, and I got plans for this world, bro. Yeah, I low-key don't know what to build, but we're back. Okay, so we're gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna eventually do with this farm. I mean, ideally, eventually it'll be automatic. Probably. Hey, bro. You aren't gonna replace the other one, okay? You aren't gonna replace him. But that is kind of crazy. You're just like, you just kind of walked up. Do I... Dude. Is this kind of like mean? Hold up. First bone, though. Come on. Alright. Why do I have so many pets? This is not good. You are forever staying in this house, bro. You are not leaving. Alright, I guess we're gonna have Bella now. So this is Bella. Already got a new dog. I feel like that's kind of like... I would say that's mean, but you know, Max would want me to have one. So... He never got to have a sister, but... I don't think he would work well with a sister, to be honest. Things are getting more organized now. I say that. I need to organize it way more, but I need to mine some of these spruce trees because we need to expand the base. What is this? What even is this? I'm sorry for the fact that I haven't touched it. You'll have to look at that and be like, yep, that's the house. And you know, I feel the same way, guys. So don't you worry. I'm sorry if the audio is cooked for the first 5 minutes. I just realized my mic wasn't even on, so I had to use the camera audio. Yikes. Dude, that's gonna be so awful. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully you didn't listen to me for the first 5 minutes. Hopefully I cut it out, you know? Ooh. I feel like I need to carry a bed with me all times because... Alright, I have that white one. I also have a black one. Like, Bella's not safe in the crib, so... Maybe that can be Bella's bed, okay? Because I remember, well, one time Max... a stinky butt on my pillow, if I recall. But it's not my pillow anymore, so I don't gotta worry about that one. She should be fine, you know. Last time I literally brought Max into a cave, and he was hunting, you know. He was hunting. He was doing what he loved, and he just like that. Snap of your fingers, my boy was gone. He was not the smartest. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, though, I'm excited for the base. You know, I mean, I feel like people plan this stuff out. I've planned out bases before, okay, but we're not doing that with this one, which might be a little stupid. Let's see how much progress we can get. I'm gonna try to get, okay. I've talked to you guys about 5 sittings already, which is really disappointing because, like, how much I've gotten done? It's not really correspond to 5 sittings worth. Oh yeah, you haven't even seen all the goodies from this goofy little bundle. Let's see. Okay. Alright, we got some weird stuff in here. I don't know if that was worth the bundle, but you know, it works. It works. I think we need a spruce tree. Alright. This is gonna be home tree. It's kind of corny to say. But it's gonna be right there. Do I just like absolutely maul this beach? I kind of like this little well, I kind of like this little outlet. Some of it I really don't like. This is ugly. We can finally make windows now. I might just keep a simple look to like the front part of the space and then make it like primarily underground. Oh yeah, and a pond, dude. Matter of fact, I think that should be step 1 right now. I think a pond is... I can't keep it outside. Maybe it's not step 1. Because I want a pond for outside, but I don't want my kids to be outside 24/7. Like, that doesn't feel safe. Wait, so can this, like, fertilize 5 rows, or is it, like, 3, or is it, like, 4? Like, what's the deal? Please let me know, guys. Like, I think... Start digging out what we're about to do with the crib. So, I think this is where it starts sinking into the ground. Like a stairway. Alright, we got a bit of a ways to go. Does that make any sense? Like, I literally... What did I just say? I have a bit of a ways to go. Oh, I know that didn't make any sense, so... I guess I just like patch this up. I mean, there's not much else I could really do with it. It's kind of ugly and it's kind of just a nuisance. Hold on. Like, I'm by no means a master builder, okay? So what if we have, like, water coming down either side? I think that'd be pretty cool. And I might even make it taller. Because that's like... Yeah, I'm probably gonna make it taller. I don't know what I'm gonna do up here. But I had an idea of, like, a rib. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, what I'm trying to say is, like, beams across. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, that's what I meant. If I just turned, like, it just turned off. Why? I don't know. Like, you're just being mean. You're being, like, that's like ugly though. So like, y'all, we are not cooking up with this window stuff. Should I just like leave it to a different day? And I think something like this might just be the move. Like, simple but effective. Guys, you gotta replant these saplings. If you leave these on the ground, I'm a little disappointed. Okay. Because it's never that difficult. Ooh, we might do one of like, have you seen those roofs where it's like there's like an outline almost? And like low-key changes color in the middle? So you might do that. I'm telling you, I was making fun of this basic style, bro, but it's like so hard to avoid now. Like, it's just ingrained in the cranium. I need something like that there. So that the water kind of like stays in its spot. Is that extremely ugly? Like, I literally cannot tell. I bet you guys, I don't know if you might be wondering about the instruments in the back. You probably aren't. I don't know, it's kind of interesting that my background is like instruments. I have another channel. I'm not leaking that yet. Actually, what's the point of it being? Why shouldn't I just tell them about kind of leaking my name there? But no, I post my music stuff on there. I haven't posted in a while. That's because I'm busy collaborating. If you guys want to go check that out, I think you should. Not biased in the slightest. Maybe I should just wait for some of these so I can actually like time it all at once. But I'm also pretty impatient, so you can tell by the fact that I'm hopping around between like 10 different things right now. Like, I get a little... I like to do multiple things at once, apparently. Alright, so the walkway is looking pretty sick. I don't really got much complaints about it. So what's the plan for like down here? I probably should. Let's get a little tunnel going. Beautiful. Okay. Hey, look, wait. Okay. So this is like low-key cooking in terms of like the way that it looks. Hear me out. This is the axolotl pond. We have a waterfall. Maybe not this disorganized. Okay. But we have a waterfall. Oh, yes. So like here, dude, we could have like the pond and it could be like dug out like here. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna have it be pretty much a straight drop. Like, it's not gonna go all the way down like, oh, I mean, I guess it could. Like, how does it look? Yeah, like, I don't know. I'd rather be a little bit more like... Seems like a pretty beautiful pond. Dude, if I were an axolotl, I'd be pretty happy about this one. And then they got their, like, little cave. Yeah, I'll light it up a little bit. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah. Y'all, I'm liking how this is looking. I don't know if I'm ready to release them into this yet. This is like still kind of like open domain to like the wilds. I might turn off the face cam while I just grind it out. I don't know. Let me guys know what you think. I mean, and how am I gonna? Should I do like a wall of water, like splits? Is that kind of fire? I don't know. Okay. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna probably record this next section with, you know what, like it'll just be a time lapse of me doing it, because there's no shot you want to see me doing all, like, this is literally gonna take like a century to complete. So yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing, and you're gonna see the final product, as well as a little thing of me doing it. So I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. All right, so I have some things to show you guys. I've been working. All right. And farm has been expanded, stuff like that. That's not really what I was doing though. So if you want to see, oh, okay, it looks rough. Okay, maybe I should do this part when I'm done with the glass. But you go down here, and I done this part. Ugh. Oh my gosh. And the face cam, I got a face cam. The face cam is hopefully gonna stay on for the rest of everything. I'm so sorry for making you guys see footage with no beautiful face attached to it. Let's just put like some. Do I have any coal? I only have wood. Okay, it's not ideal, but I know where some is. Guys, I might drown. This is not a good idea. Whew. Okay. I feel like I need an archway. Guys, I'm so perfectionistic about everything, like it's not even funny. I'm gonna be here for the next, like, century. Figuring this out. Isn't that right, Max? Wait, what am I saying? That's Bella. Oh my gosh. Alright, I feel like I need to just talk to y'all. Dude, I used to be, like, a heavy addict when it came to video games. Basically would not touch grass for the majority of the time. So I was too busy playing. And that's not a life I'm gonna continue, honestly. Yet here I am. But this is different, okay? Because this isn't out of addiction. So I would love suggestions on things to do. Mainly so I don't have to like plan it out. Because like I just like want to talk, you know? Dude, let's be honest, bro. The amount of Minecraft YouTubers there are, like, it's actually insane. And it's like definitely a lot more dominated than Fortnite scene. I think I want to say that. I think that's true. Yeah, dude, my own Fortnite videos were elite. Not gonna lie. But this is gonna be better. This could be cooking. I mean, alright. Let's compare it versus spruce, because it's kind of weird. We got like spruce up here. We just kind of like got oak, and it's like, what are you doing? It just hits harder with the spruce. Alright, what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna turn this into what every other base looks like. Like, that's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about with this base. That's why I'm trying to do this weird stuff. Like, I don't want it to be boring, you know? And it would really physically assault me if I just put a bunch of chests on this wall, or on both. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're gonna have some fun, okay? What's the plan though? I don't have a plan yet. First of all, let's bring Bella down here, because you need to come down to the crib. Let me bring her bed down too. So I feel like this should be the centerpiece. I really want to make this like ultra modern. Like, I feel like that would low-key be kind of sick. Like, imagine like we got like super just like out of nowhere, right? Like super, like just a bunch of quartz, perchance. I still don't know what to do with the walls, but we could figure something out. All right, Bella. But the pond is just, it's gonna be like, this is like an exhibit. Yeah, yeah. And it's kind of funny because like that completely goes against the outward appearance of this place. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, okay, we're gonna ignore what this looks like on the outside. Okay, but what do y'all think about the skylights? I mean, I kind of like it. Obviously, I'm biased. One thing I do need to do, and I don't know if I want to do this on camera. Actually, I do, because I really hope it's as satisfying for you guys as it is for me. I want to just expand this farm like big time. This is gonna be really painful to harvest soon because like, well, yeah. How do like the auto harvesters work for the wheat thing? Like I'm low-key gonna look that up. And then just like keep this for the aesthetic. Yes, we're gonna start a potato farm too. Don't even really know how to farm those either, but should I farm those the way the villagers do? You guys know what I'm talking about? Like the way they have like the, is it like a dot of water? That's like low-key. Well, I would do that with this, but then it looks ugly. You know what I mean? It's time to expand the farm. Speaking of, I want to build something right here, okay? I have a vision. Wait, but how is it getting... You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Give me Jesus for all I know. I'm so happy I added the torches, bro. That was so intelligent of me. Because I have not had to deal with any, like, goofballs hanging around the property, you know? Been free of monsters. Which has been very splendid. I've really appreciated all that, you know? I still have so many seeds. Like, what do I even do with all that? It's a creep. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't want to dig out a section where, like, I put a bunch of crops, because that's kind of stupid. Like, that's double the work when I could just have it out in nature. I don't like that idea. So, I'm gonna think of a different solution. I've been farming, and I'm gonna get addicted to it. So, what we need to do is we need to go to the Nether ASAP. And I'm not trying to die, guys. I don't have a death wish. Speaking of, I'm very nervous about our kids getting burned. So, hold up. An axolotls despawn. Alright, I'm gonna keep them in a chest then. Speaking of, wait. Talking about biggest mistake so far on the server is that... Hold up, is that how you make an anvil? Okay, just go jing, jing, jing. Right? And then... Yeah, okay. So... MV. Like that, that's how you spell it. Okay. We're now Zach. Hold on. Double check. This is Zach. That's 100% Zach. Okay, we got John. Alright, we got Lila. Alright. Everything should be safe back at home. Bella's staying here. And yeah, I mean, why am I bringing sand into the Nether? Luckily, we have a lava pool right at the base. It'd be weird to put a massive cross up there. I feel like I should put a massive cross up there. Mega Project 1. Like, just like that's the silliest thing ever, bro. But it's so fire. Like...